That's right. Who can forget that GSA spending spree, the lavish conference in Las Vegas, those photos of the hotel suite, of course, those photos of that bathtub, the administrator in the bathtub, the total taxpayer tab for that, $823,000. But Senator Tom Coburn says politicians who criticize that need to look in the mirror and what their party is spending taxpayer dollars on the conventions. According to our Bloomberg Government Barometer, the events will cost taxpayers $136 million. That's almost $3 million more than in 2008. Congress has approved a total of $100 million for security, while the two parties each has received $18 million for balloons, signs, alcohol, flags, and lanyards. Now, that's why Senators Tom Coburn and Mark Udall are introducing legislation to stop giving taxpayer subsidies to political conventions.
I'll help my party raise the money. I don't have any problem calling some people and say, hey, we gave $16 million back to the government we never should have taken in the first place. How about pumping in a couple $100,000? And I'll do a lot of phone calls for that. But it's not a role for the average taxpayer to be paying for our party, our convention parties.
Now, this will not impact this year's events. Mitt Romney's expected to get the nomination in Tampa the last week of August, Obama in Charlotte the very next week. But advocacy groups like Public Citizen say Coburn is absolutely wrong, that it should only be public money funding the conventions.
Corporations, lobbyists, everyone who has business pending before Congress and before the White House funds the conventions in order to get one-on-one time with the lawmakers, whining and dining. That's the real problem.
Now, other opponents to Coburn's proposal, the Democratic National Committee and the Republican National Committee, they argue this is a public responsibility and that the conventions serve an important role.